Do you have any enemies I should be aware of, Ansgar?
Probably Kylie Bear. Yeah, yeah.
It was precisely
Right now.
timed when you were mentioning that. To cover once again what Ansgar said, for the final item, a suite of music for a YouTube channel, the winner is not raffled. The winner is whoever donates the most over the course of the time remaining. Donations are cumulative, so if someone donates 300 or has, you donate 400, they donate 500, then if you donate another 500, you would still be in the lead. But that's however you want to do it. To read off the codes, we only have the code for one of the Magic the Gathering cards, I'm afraid. That is, if you're interested in the unplayed Magic Gathering rare card Force of Will, the code for that is NGT02. If you're interested in the original Graphite Art Thundering Ryu, the dragon there, the code is ART05. For the original Graphite Art Angel Going Crazy, that is MT07. For the original Graphite Art Dragonfly Brat, the code is ART06. Original Graphite Art Jackie Boy, ART03. Original Graphite Art Freya L-Time, code ART02. Original Graphite Art First Kiss, code ART01. Original X-Files posters signed and numbered, ART08. Made to order crochet blanket by Atheist Snail, BLK01. Homemade Rubik's Cube from the Mouse family is... We're having trouble reading this one. E8201. Can you confirm that, Ansgar?
Let me see. Yeah, I can open up my folders real quick here, and I can get all that information. Real quick here. Flyers. We are at the puzzle cube. Is PUZ01.
PUZ01. I'm glad we confirmed that one. For the Steam game Van Helsing Final Cut, the code for that is GME01. For my entry, any Steam game up to 80 US bucks and my Steam friendship. The code is GME02 for $10 per entry. Project Zomboid, code GME03. And for the Steam game Resident Evil 2 Deluxe, code is GME04. I do not know the code for the YouTube soundtrack offer.
That you just put custom music into your donations.
I'll probably deduce that from there. And with that, we are at the final 10 minutes, so hopefully that's sufficient promotion. Fingers crossed.
Thank you.
I can. Note that if you have entered in this raffle, the raffle will be resolved in, I believe, the next stream, presuming all entries have.
It won't be the next stream necessarily. The fact there's a GDC stream at in about 2 in about 2 hours. But yeah, we're gonna basically until we run out of YouTubers. Basically, when we're done, we'll go over to my channel and we'll resolve the raffles.
I see. I could use the... Well, Ansgar's YouTube link is in the chats as put there by Angry Froman. You will probably want to subscribe and watch the channel for when it goes live. When it does go live, presumably that's when you'll be resolving the raffles.
Yes.
Whenever that may be, somewhere at over 2 hours from now, which puts it a bit out of my active range. Oh well, I like to think I've done all I could.
No, you've done a lot. Thank you very much, actually. Thank you.
Oh, glad to hear it. I'm quite welcome. I hope it fully pans out. In the meantime, I suppose we do have time for one news article. As my guest, I would ask you to choose. I'll read off the titles, and you just tell me where you want to go with it. This one might get you in trouble, coming from the BBC Pigeon site. Certainly it's the site that our other chat manager, Gray, hates most, because the very language hurts his brain. BBC News Pigeon, an article on a man who I don't see memes way roast me for social media. Osin Bajo, or Bio.
I will need a translation for that headline, but okay.
You'll probably need a translation for the entire article as it's written in Pidgin, which is basically what would happen if you took Ebonics very seriously and translated all news into it. But for a different version of Ebonics called Pidgin, which is hypothetically a meshing of English and, I guess, whatever else was laying around at the time.
Interesting. All right, then.
It's fascinating because they don't just translate the text for the article into Pidgin, they also translate all the quotes. You haven't listened to a dialogue between Kim Jong-un and Trump until you've listened or read it in Pidgin.
Ooh.
And the
All right,
articles... Oh yeah, and the articles on 9/11 are just wonderful. And you can't get too teary-eyed when you're reading someone talk about kills. Don't laugh, it's their culture. You're being very insensitive right now. Anyhow, there's that. If you want an experience in Pidgin, that's the choice you should make. Next up we have, daycare worker stood by his 5-year-old endured extreme bullying by several older kids, according to cops. There looks a bit dark to me, but then again, it depends on what the extreme bullying was. We have a summary of... this is charming, really. Can't get either too close or too small. An explanation of China's social credit system. We can learn what things you need to do to get to the top of the social credit system, and the many things that will take you to the bottom, and probably get your organs forcibly harvested.
Okay, I'm going to go with the first one only because I am monumentally intrigued by what the hell this language is.
Oh, well, okay then. We've got some other articles here, but I think this could be educational, and I personally enjoy reading them immensely, much to the chagrin of several of the fans. But I think they'll stand by me for at least one more time. I don't see memes way roast me for social media, Osinbajo says. Nigeria Vice President Prof. Yemi Osinbajo. Yes, Nigeria Vice President Yemi Osinbajo says don't see some memes way down roast am for social media. Osinbajo tweets say some of the memes way don't see of himself they creative and funny. The Vice President post video for official Twitter handle where talk say every photo way show me and the president they talk go day like I say doc they talk fad tin. Now wetin Osinbajo talk.
Okay, so now I'm starting to get it. So it's like articles written by Gungans.
Pretty much. Although, hopefully this won't be saved for too long. Look, here we go. Back to the article. Now take this one for example. Way they talk about Peter Obi na me be this. I say boss, we don't check Peter Obi record day claim. Then the president say, make we tell the people say na de same Peter way day Jesus 3 times. Following so far?
Sort of.
Fantastic, you're doing better than I am. Hey look, this is a quote from Twitter that isn't even translated. This is apparently how they talk on their own. This is interesting because this means they see this text and go, this isn't good enough. I see quite a few memes that roast me on social media, and to be honest, I find some of them creative and funny. For example, it appears every photograph of me talking to the president must be characterized as though I am saying something mischievous. Quote, Professor Yemi Osinbajo. That was perfectly eloquent, and apparently that was utterly unacceptable for the article itself.
I am floored. That's insane.
Mind you, everything I'm reading so far makes me really like this Professor Yemi Osinbajo fellow. He seems to have his head right on, the right way.
I just want to know, did they like download a Gungan translating, program and just run his tweets through it?
This is the BBC. You'll have to ask them. Presumably they hired experts.
Experts. Got it.
Experts. They often have suspiciously Caucasian names, but I can't know that. You can't really tell that by the name. Just forget about it. And here the president and me, they talk again, and way they try to deny our promise to the Nigeria Pippo, so the president say this na the list of promises way we tell country Pippo during the campaign. The presido answer, but this no be my handwriting, na wetin input. Osin Bajo say, im believe in freedom of press, whether na responsible nor irresponsible, but say wetin day miss sometimes, na say the facts no day correct. See the issue of the present WAEC certificate, you go expect say Tory Pippo go do simple investigation to get the truth or lie the matter. Because of social media, everyday problems of free press don day difficult.
I think I caught a few concepts. Maybe.
Topics way dem resemble Nigeria. You know, the previous Pigeon article we covered on Wednesday was, how to talk to someone about suicidal thoughts. And I thought that was just a masterpiece in itself, because how can you feel suicidal again when you're listening to people talk about kill?
Well, see, the irony with that article is, it's how to talk to someone about suicide when you can't understand what they're saying.
You just go to somebody and start talking like this, and they're like, what?
That's true, but on the other hand, if they're feeling down by the time you're done, well, I'm pretty sure suicide is the last thing on their mind anymore, so strictly speaking, you've already won by default.
I think you might be right.
I know that in the future, if I have to refer someone to resource and how to talk to someone about suicidal thoughts, I am sending them to the BBC Pigeon article on suicidal thoughts and depression. But yes, you can find bbc.com/pigeon if you want to look up more of these articles yourselves. For any reason, I won't judge.
It's like the really wonderful English sites, but like they did this on purpose.
And with complete stone cold sincerity.
Mm-hmm.
It's truly special.
Favorite English translation so far? It was a sign. I think it was someplace like Cambodia or something like that, and they had a sign in English that said "fangs," as in fangs, for you to come to fisting us.
No, if someone comes to fist me, they're seeing my fangs, that's for sure.
Seriously.
Well, that about wraps up our time. We have gone a full hour, and this is where I do various promotional things. Please be sure to check out Ansgar's link if you are inclined to take part in the raffle or donate just for the hell of it. Then you probably still want to keep a tab on his YouTube channel so you can see the resolutions. If by chance you happen to win my prize, then well, it shouldn't be too hard while you get in touch with me anyway. Right then, I suppose, is there anything in particular you want to promote? Say, like, your next part of the charity stream?
I'm not sure who's taking that up next. Let me take a look. If I have to, it will be me. But let me see who is up next, because in a couple hours it's the GDC. I don't know that anyone has. Okay, looks like Atheist Snail is up, or I see. Nadine is up next.
Okay, I don't have the channel.
Oh no, they say live in 2 hours. Never mind. So I don't know who's next.
Okay, in that case, just keep an eye on that Ansgar Odinson channel if you are jumping in on that. Otherwise, if I turn up on name 4, I have to shut things down here. It'll be put in the Arketer Labs Volunteer Reserve general chat. Please stay tuned for whatever Direwolf is doing in up to 3 to 4 hours, probably some manner of game stream that you can almost certainly participate in if they're doing it that way. If not, sorry boss. Until next time, I suppose. Progress. Oh, right. I suppose the cat's out of the bag. Yes, once again, I played the role of Arketer on side quest. Please do tune in next Sunday on Magaga Morscar live streams if you happen to like more people who look something like me, but saturated no less. Well, reasonably saturated. Not fully saturated, but you're not going to be able to tell that. That's about it, and I will also be live on the Monday side quest show. Oh wait, no, it's Saturday. What Direwolf is doing is going to be the weekend news roundup. Look, you know Direwolf and his shows. You know what he's doing. Tune in for it already. Until next time, ostensibly progress continues.
Oh, open the chest.
Oh!
Steam,
Right,
Steam
sorry. Thank you, Steam, for reminding us. Sorry, those of you who are in D Live, stick around. We're going to open that stupid chest right now.
Time to see Steam naked, I guess?
Yes, Steam has promised me this box naked. I don't believe him. It's the only reason why I'm going to gamble on this point. Here we go. We're distributing rewards. Rewards should be distributing. Okay, chest rewards will distribute in 24 seconds. 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. The Lino point things have been distributed amongst Izu, Miss Steam, Angry, Froman, Grey Summers, and Yo Nibs TV. If you're disappointed with your haul, too bad. I did my best. I even sweetened the pot. Okay, now that's out of the way, and hypothetically I don't need to worry about this for some time.
Yo Nibs donated a diamond.
Why, thank you, Yo Nibs TV. Remember, you need to schedule me to show up sometime, or not. Look, you don't have to. It's fine. Okay, Ansgar, I will let you get on to the next stream, whatever it is. And once again, until next time, ostensibly, progress continues.